All right, here's what I want to get off my chest real quick. It's been on my mind for a long fucking time, and it's been running around in my head this morning. Probably had too many cups of coffee. That'll do it. But this one's going to be a little bit of a digester. Really need to think about this one because it's a hard. This one's hard to say, but I think it needs to be said. All right. Um, in this police brutality survivors movement that has grown up around us, um, sprouted out of the losses that we've all suffered. It brings together a very diverse group of people. By the nature of its crime, police terror has no target but all of us. The goal being to keep us all in our place, you know. So what I have learned and endured since Mikey died and my family became active, you know, and it's something that it's so difficult to address without sounding disrespectful or destructive to the progress of our movement. But it's necessary because what I've seen it do is corrode the fuck out of a good, strong foundation to the point to where the movement fucking crumbled. Okay? So now that I've been through it and I've seen what it's caused and I see that it doesn't go away, it needs to be addressed. And I'm talking about fucking toxicity. I'm talking about hypocrisy. I'm talking about denial. I'm talking about pretending that you're an angel, that your loved one was an angel, that you were the best fucking parent or partner or friend in the world, and that this injustice is just 100% against you, because that doesn't help anybody. We know the facts. We know the facts, okay? Like, it's indisputable that these police are getting away with murder in so many different ways, in so many different situations, right? With so many different varieties springing out of a singular truth, which is that excessive force is the cause of all of these murders. The freedom to use excessive force, okay? We need to be focusing on these facts, but instead we want to go round and round and round about who is a better victim, or who was a better parent, or who was a better friend or partner. And all of this infighting, all of this toxic bullshit that we bring to the table along with our grief, it needs to be faced, it needs to be addressed, and it needs to be dealt with. You need to be able to see it. If you're starting out and you've lost somebody and trying to build a movement, you need to be aware of that in your own self, in your own family and friends, and in the people that are coming to say they want to help you. Okay? I have seen toxic behavior destroy a movement before it ever got started. Okay? I've seen family members who hate other family members bring that poison to the table. Okay? I've seen parents who were not the greatest to their kids. It just tried to project to the world how they were the victim and how they did everything they could, and they're just, they're the best parent, and that this was just the worst circumstance. You got to admit if you failed your kids. You got to admit if your homie ran the streets, because you know what? The truth is what's going to set us free. When Mikey died, I used to fucking laugh my ass off, how they used to try to portray him as some kind of like fucking innocent family man who never did wrong. You know what? Like, where we come from, we laughed at that because we know the real guy. Now, he wasn't a bad person, but a lot of us live on the outside of the limits. And that's just because the lifestyle that we live, society hasn't caught up with us yet. But, when they used to get up and say Mikey wasn't a criminal, Mikey never did anything wrong, we used to laugh because I know my homeboy, man. And you know what? Fuck it. Like where we used to kick it before Mikey died, and if you ever came to fucking, the only other people that really ever came to see us were the fucking cops. But whenever they would come back there and fucking harass us or try to roust us, they used to trip out because it's like Southside King of the Hill back there. You understand? Like, we kick it together. You know, when you see our crowd, it's all of the fucking outsiders. It's all of the fucking misfits kicking it together, you know? So you got a whole crew of people you can't identify, and that's what the fucking cops used to trip out on. What kind of fucking gang is this? They used to tell us when they'd fucking line us up on the wall and harass us, and we used to laugh at them. We're a neighborhood, homie. We ain't a gang. Fuck you. You know what I mean? You don't know us. You have no fucking clue. But trust me, we were the targets. Mikey was a target, okay? And we lived our life outside of the lines, okay? That has to be told, because that's how you know who they're fucking coming after. But if you get up there and you say, oh, my kid, my loved one was an angel, he was the best, and you know what, he was just my sweetheart, and you know, never did any wrong to anybody, and you know, just why did this happen? You're already fucking off the truth, okay? So stop doing that. Stop fucking doing that, okay? Be real about where you are, who your fucking loved one was, and the circumstances around their murder. Because we need the truth. You understand? We need the truth, because the people who need to hear the truth are the people that are living under the lie. All right? And the only way they're going to get out from underneath it is if we tell what we know. So stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Tell the truth about your loved one. Tell the truth about yourself. Tell the truth about what you did and what you're doing to change it. Because otherwise, it's just a fucking game. All right? All right. Thank you.